It was like Pastor JB said today, my son, when we were in the back signing the ordination certificates. And I said, eventually it's like everybody in the Church of South Florida is going to be ordained. He said, well, if anybody deserves to be and should be, it's everybody at the Church of South Florida. He goes, they sat under teaching for 4 years that would be far greater than most pastors have had the opportunity to sit under during discipleship, and a far greater amount of learning and development, JB said, than you would get in any 4-year Bible school. And I really believe that's true. When you look and you go through all the materials, I've had the privilege of doing schools of ministry. We've had, some say over 1.6 million pastors and leaders go through the school of ministry all over the world. And then you look at the ones that went through our Bible school. We had a 2-year Bible school, for many years, an accredited Bible school, and it was a discipleship school. But when you look at the level of content and the time that we've spent together, and not just the teaching of the Word, but the living of eating meals together, of praying together, of sharing and carrying each other's burdens, and being transparent with one another. I always wanted to be able to live my life before my kids where they could see the struggles as well as the victories. I never had that privilege in my home. I'm not sure if it would have made me better or perhaps it would have impacted me in an adverse way, but I never saw the weak side. I never saw the negative side of my family. I always saw the perfect side of my family. I always wanted to see the adverse side. I never saw that. I saw adversity in other areas, but not in my family. I always wanted to be able to live that in front of my kids so that they wouldn't have to go through it or they could learn from it. And this group here has seen the good and the adverse, and we've grown from it. And I think we're all better because of it. And it's made you mature and grow very quickly. Today's going to be a little different service, and Dan really set the stream for it this morning. And I was just in my room praying this morning that today would just be a day of honoring. Just a day of honoring. And Dan started it out as a day of honoring by honoring Alyssa. Her new name is Alicia. It was Melissa. And now it's Alicia. Eventually we'll get to Alyssa. But it started out that way. And I just want to honor every one of you because everybody here deserves honor. That your hunger for the Word, your diligence in studying the Word. I'd rather teach 21 hungry people than 2,000 lukewarm people. I've never had to teach lukewarm people, but I just wouldn't want that assignment. I wouldn't want to waste my life. So you could offer me a building with a steeple and an organ and a choir and a preferred parking spot and a salary and all those things, and it wouldn't compare to the joy I have here. And I would say no, in contrast to saying yes to you guys, because of your hunger. So today, it's my privilege, on behalf of the international ministry. This isn't just the ordination for our local group. This is a part of the international ministry, to ordain several people that are here today that we've prayed about and been interested in developing further in their development of teaching the Word, preaching the Word, sharing the Word, serving other people. Everybody came in at different levels of learning and understanding. And so I'm going to just share individually about each one. And